YouTube was good. Be short to death. Welcome to another episode. Soccer Manager 2018 Road to Glory Series with Tours FC. It is a Monday. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hey y'all, that's about to change now. Not that we're doing this not on Mondays anymore, but daily uploads. That's right. We're gonna start doing this series daily for the summer. For a couple of reasons. One, at the end of the last episode in the comments, you guys put in how you guys want to see five matches a week. So to me, that sounds like you guys want to see more Soccer Manager 2018. So I'm going to do the 5 matches an episode, and I'm also going to do daily uploads. Also because when I started this, I didn't have the workflow down. Didn't have it streamlined. Now I got it streamlined. I can bang out these episodes very easy. It's not much of a time consumer to make these episodes. Lastly, I was in school. I'm not in school over the summer, so I've got more time. So I'm gonna go ahead and bang out these episodes every single day. So I'm gonna try to get these episodes up earlier so you guys can, get more watching done. But with all that said, let's get right into this. And speaking of you guys' comments, you guys have a number of defensive mids for the short list. Thank you to everybody who dropped a suggestion. Looking around, Ivan Juka suggested Iniguez. I believe this is the player you were talking about, defensive mid. Let me know if this is the player that you suggested, Ivan. Next up, Tommy Ayes came with a gang of suggestions. He suggested Danny Drinkwater at Chelsea. He also suggested Oriol Busquets, who is on our shortlist from past. He's so young and so unskilled. I'm not sure if I want to go get him now or if I want to wait a little bit, because I feel like if I get him now, he'll kind of be buried in the setup and he won't get any game time. So I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to do there. I might get him if he's supposed to really grow and I don't even know why he's that young. I might go ahead and grab him. He also suggested Walter at Nice. Remy Walter at Nice. Got him, added him to the short list. He looks extremely tasty with the marking and positioning, as well as his long passing statistic. He looks kind of tasty right now, not gonna lie to you. He also suggested De Jong from Ajax. Frankie De Jong, added him to the short list as well. Next up, my man Fusion said get Thiago Maya. So I got him, added him to the setup as well. I'm going to get the scout out there on those guys to get a full scouting report on them, so we can have something for the January transfer window. Now, if we're going to do 5 games this episode, I already discussed this, so we're going to be playing Toulouse, Bordeaux, Caen again in the Coupe de France, Montpellier, and Lorient. So without further ado, I'll see you guys for the match against Toulouse. Alright, so the team of the month for last month, we got 2 more players on there. That's Ronaldo Vieira and Ruben Neves. So big ups to them, jumping into the team of the month on 9. Some of the best rated players in Ligue 1. So that's going to be really interesting to see how these guys continue to grow. Now let's get ready for the match against Toulouse. Lo Celso, I believe, got hurt a little bit, so he's not fully healed. Almeida's still out. So I'm gonna give Lo Celso a break. We'll put Didi in the starting spot, Berganu out on the bench, and I'm going to swap Alina and Neves, and Doy's in back. We still got Williams and Silva playing in the back line, and we're gonna keep Moise Kean and Cassier because that's just a daily duo. Thuram, I think, might be permanently relegated to the bench. So without further ado, let's get into the match against Toulouse. Kean, Ronaldo Vieira, he's out wide, he's gonna play in the cross. Finds Moise Kean, who took that shot from very far out, but he managed to make it a goal. 1-0 Tours FC over Toulouse. Good stuff from Moise Kean. It was a free kick for Dermaz, but Toulouse. And Lafont show us something here. He does, right into Lafont's mitts. Good stuff from Alban Lafont. All right, not a lot of highlights in the second half. We're looking at a free kick from Dermaz in the 92nd minute. And that's full time. We snuck out 1-0 winners over Toulouse FC. Good stuff from the Tours boys. 1-0 is a result I'll take because I get the 50 manager puntos. Ronaldo Vieira with the assist. Moise Kean with the goal on a great goal. And yeah, just like that, oh my goodness, we're tied for first, guys. It's early season, but we are tied for first with PSG. This is wild. See you guys for the next match against Bordeaux. Guys, I need answers. Lo Celso out for 12 weeks. 3 months. It's another serious injury for Giovanni, or this is a second injury But the third time he's been out again. Sheesh. He was out for 4 days with ankle injury after a body color, and then he got hurt, tore his damn Achilles in training. So, with all of that, we are on a Sunday game. Didn't see that coming. So we are going to run Ligue, Vieira, Neves, and Doi again. And I've go ahead and I dropped him to the bench. Now, good news is in 2 weeks we get BK the Assist King back. So we actually do get the return of the King this episode. So that'll be a welcome boost to the midfield. I'm actually gonna play him at defensive mid, just see what happens. I'm gonna swap Mendoy Louvion. I've also put a Linya in. Back four kind of stay the same, they just have to. I don't trust Brancone or Gradit in there against Ligue 1 competition to start. So I have to go with Williams and Silva out wide because I don't want to put Gomez out there. So with all that said, let's get into this home match. And no one told me how to pronounce the damn stadium. But it's all good in the hood. And let's get this dub. Come on. Neves plays it to Moise Kean. Moise Kean fires it forward to Alenia, who plays over top to Cassiero, who gets it around Castillo, the goalkeeper. And it is 1-0 to Torres. Good stuff from Mateo Cassiero. Playing around their side, Sabali. And he's going to play. This is going to be intercepted by Ruben Neves. We find Moise Kean, who played it right to Castillo. Not the best shot from Moise Kean, but it looked like it might have been a quick shot. Neves plays it to Moise Kean. Moise Kean's going to play it forward. Looks like Cassiero it is. Cassiero is a play back Louvion, who pulls one from outside the box. We know we can score from there. He did a lot in our Ligue 2 first campaign. Moise Kean with throw in. Louvion plays it back to Moise Kean, who plays it across. It's a bunch of bodies in there, and it found the head of Mateo Cassiero. Of course it did. And it's 2-0 again for Torres FC. Williams on the free kick. You know, I switched it to Silva. I don't know why Williams is taking the free kicks. He took those direct. Vieira cleans up the mess, though. Comes in with the mop. Makes it 3-0 for Torres FC, getting another win. Looks like we're pretty secure on this win as well. Lee out wide. What's he going to do with it? He's going to play it across. Who's he going to find? He finds Moise Kean. 4-0 Torres over Bordeaux. Looking lovely out here. 93rd minute. Delane Williams plays a throw in. Louvion full time. Torres 4. Bordeaux 0. Lovely stuff from the boys in blue. Torres. Give me the manager points. I'll take those. Thank you very much. And looking at our boys, 2 goals Cassiero, a goal for Keane, a goal for Vieira. So it's just nice stuff to see, man. We're out here. Y'all, first in the league. Top of the league for at least 2 weeks, or at least a week, because there's a cup match. We are leading the league. Who said it was gonna get relegated? Who? I want to know the one person. How dare you? How dare you? Drink this in. First place in the league. Let's go. Cup time. See you for the match against Khan. All right, y'all. Coup to the league time. The boys are tired, and I'm probably gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna make the Louvion and Doi switch. Probably gonna keep it the same. Might bring on Bergano D for Alenia, or to move Alenia back to cover Neves or Ronaldo Vieira. But yeah, we're a little bit strapped for players right now. So yeah, we're gonna roll with this as is. Monte's getting a little tired, so I might bring Brancone on for him later in the game. But with all that said, let's get into this cup match against Khan. Let's go. Well, that's not what you want to see. Moise Kean injured, so we have to go with the OGs. Thuram, Cassiero, show us something. Moise Kean's able to walk off, so hopefully this is just a light injury, nothing serious. 40th minute. I don't like this. Rode in. He's gonna play a cross in. Show me some Lafont. Right around Lafont, and we're down in the cup match. Not what you want to see from the Tours, boys. Hopefully we can get it back together. Vieira finds Thuram. Thuram makes a run right at the keeper at the end of the half. It looks like probably gonna be halftime very soon here. Yeah, playing around the midfield. Lenya loses the ball. It's gonna be halftime here soon. Silva gets a halftime. 1-0 down into halftime. We've already shot one of our subs, and it's Thuram. Moise Kean is out for right now. Everybody's playing pretty decently. It's just like probably just a stamina thing. So we're gonna roll it as is, and hopefully the boys can figure out some way to get a goal back. The corner kick for them, not liking this. I need something. Somebody show me something on the defensive side here. De La Place. And we're down 2-0 to Khan in the cup. We need some quick goals. We need them rapido. Cassiera plays to Alenia. Alenia gets it back to Cassiera. Mateo, what you got from me? It's Alenia. It is off the keeper. Good save from the keeper. You have to give props to the keeper for the save. Neves out wide. He's going to play it to Tehran. Tehran bump it in. Around to Cassiera. Cassiera around the keeper. We got ourselves a goal. We got ourselves some hope in the 75th minute. Let's go. 92nd minute. Alenia plays it for the Cassiera. Cassiera's on the run. Don't stop the game, ref. Cassiera with the goal in the last minute. 2-2. Looks like we're getting some extra time. I'm glad I saved one more substitute. Alenia. Cassiera. Alenia to Tehran. Can Tehran show? Oh, he lost the ball. I thought Tehran was going to pull something out of the absolute bag. Now, we making these swaps. We brought in Brian Cohn for Monte because Monte was extremely tired. The midfield is performing out of their minds. So are the front two. I'm thinking we just leave it as is, boys, and maybe a little bit later we bring in maybe Didi just to give us some oomph. Maybe cycle everybody back. Maybe move Alenia back to where Ndoye is and bring on Didi. We'll see how we're looking. Oh no, Rodeland plays it to Luis. Luis finds De La Place. Lafont! Yes! That's the other reason I want to cycle Ndoye out, just so if we go to penalties, we have another playmaker, another forward attacker. We're playing around our own defensive half. I'm hoping this is going to be end of the first half of extra time. So I'm going to make that change that I discussed, where we're going to bring, we're going to move Alenia back, and we're going to put BD on in the front. The boys are performing very, very well. I just need you guys to give me 15 more minutes. Hopefully get us a goal here, and let's see what happens. Let's go. Uh-oh, De La Place. He puts it in. Lafont, thank you so much, Lafont. Alvin Lafont's coming up big. He started off sloppy. He's come up big late. I think we're going to penalties, though. I hate going to penalties in this game. It is so stressful. We're watching these from a different camera angle. Cassiera with the first penalty. Yeah, we're going to watch these from this angle. Watch these from this angle, because I think they're all from this side. Yes, Rodin versus Lafont. Come on, Lafont. Get us ahead. Lafont! Albin Lafont! They just give us 2 for that? They gave us 2. Did anyone else say was giving us 2? Neves got us 2. Okay, that was weird. We had 2-0 after that save. Mantini versus Lafont. Lafont get us another save. Oh, Lafont couldn't get us another save. But Lafont getting us the first save puts us in a very good position. Alright, Jonathan Silva, what you got for me, boy? Jonathan Silva, right past Dreyer, makes it 3-1. We are in a commanding spot right now in this penalty shootout. Can Lafont stop De La Place? What you got for me, boy? Oh, right into a corner, past Albin Lafont. This is a very weird angle, I will admit. Marcus Thuram, the sub, coming in from Moise Keane. Can he put it away? Of course he does. This is Marcus Thuram. We're up 4-2. Make the next shot, and it's all ours regardless. Or Lafont can make a save here against Luis. And he doesn't. It's all good. Luis does convert the penalty. Good pin. But it is time for Ronaldo Vieira. What you got for me, boy? Ronaldo Vieira makes it 5-3. 5 pins, 5 conversions. Tours on to the next round of the Coupe de la Ligue. Good stuff. Set this back to camera angle 2 before the next match. Good stuff for the boys. 5-3 on penalties. Give me, well, we don't get a measure points for a draw. Oh, that's not fun. But we do get 2 goals from Cassiera. Moise Keane out after 5 minutes. Please don't be nothing too serious. And it'll only be a day. All right, you got a foot injury. Whatever that means. We are in the quarterfinals of the Coupe de France. I'm sorry, I had the wrong cup in my mind. I am going to do a sim for automatic draw. Oh no! We are in the quarterfinals against PSG. All right, I'll see you guys in a few days for the game against Montpellier. I'm not excited. When is that game against PSG? That is, oh my goodness, we have PSG twice in a week. Save us. See you guys for the match against Montpellier. All right, so making a couple of different changes around. Brought in Thuram to start because Moise Kean is both tired from the game and being hurt. Brian Cohn's going to start for Monte because he's a little more tired than I would like him to be. Didi's going to start up top at the attacking mid. Also brought in Miguel for Williams, who seemed a little bit tired. Actually, I'm going to put Williams on the bench for Gradit. I can move him on when I want him to. We're going to roll with this team against Montpellier. Miguel on the free kick. Silva's in the game. Why is Miguel doing it? Yeah, Lecomte. Right on top of that. Why is Miguel taking the free kicks? Vieira plays it to Didi. Didi's gonna whip it in. I think he finds Thuram. Thuram finds the back of the net. 1-0 towards over Montpellier, keeping up the win, trying to keep a lock on that first place in Ligue 1. Ruben Neves in the 41st minute. Neves plays it over the top, finds Ronaldo Vieira, side midfielder to side midfielder, and it's a penalty to Tours FC. Who takes the pin though? Because they screw with my settings all the time. And he threw a yellow card out. Looks like the ref put just a regular warning. But who's gonna take the penalty? It looks like it's Cassier running to the spot. And will it be Mateo? It will be Mateo. What does he got for us? Mateo Cassiera. And he's got a goal. 2-0 for Tours over Montpellier. Good stuff for the boys. Brian Cohn plays it back to Silva. I don't like playing this around the own half. As Dolly finds Go. Lafont right there. The boy is up. I'm liking Lafont. The more I see him play, I'm enjoying Lafont's play right now. It's a corner kick for Montpellier. Beats Lafont. It's hard. I can't get mad at people getting beat on corners. It's just hard to get those short reactions. 92nd minute. Are they going to equalize late? Please tell me the answer is no. Lafont let it go by, but it's full time. 92nd minute. It's 2-1 Tours over Montpellier. A little closer than I wanted that to be, but 50 manager points is 50 manager points. You know what I'm saying? Didi with the assist. Thuram Cassier with the goals. Cassier is from the spot. So with that, we are still first in the league as we go to our last match of the episode against Lorient. All right, guys. So some things happening in the meantime. First off, Monte got hurt, as you can see. So he's over here on the reserves. Brian Cohn's going to start for him. We're going to go with the rest of the back four the same. We're going to bring Williams back in. We're going to let Vieira and Louvion and Cassier start on the substitutes bench just because of energy reasons. Might bring them on halfway through for a burst of energy. BK the assist king, as you can see over here, is still recovering from his injury, so he's not going to get any minutes in right now. So let's get in the last match of the episode against FC Lorient. Neves playing it forward. Ends up with Moise Kean. Moise Kean finds Didi. Didi, get the Cassiera, the sub. Cassiera, instant substitute impact. Brought him on at halftime. It's within a minute. And Mateo Cassiera turns the game on its head at the Valet du Cher. And Ruben Neves is now hurt. We're up 1-0, so I'm going to do a 1-for-1 with Ronaldo Vieira. Hopefully Neves gets to walk off. He's not. That's not a good sign for Ruben Neves, who's hurt again. But Didi plays it for him. Didi, Cassier can't figure out who takes the shot. Pekovic makes the save regardless. It'll be a throw-in for Keane. Keane puts throw-in. And Doy plays it forward to Alina, who finds his way around the goalkeeper. Alina with the goal. Yo, it's wild that we might be without two of our midfield. We're losing a lot of injuries this game right here. Oh, Marvel out wide. Intercepted by Gomez. Alina can't get the interception, but it goes right around Lafont, and we are not in the clear yet, boys. 85th minute, we are only up one goal. All right, 96th minute, Lafont on the goal kick. This probably means game is over. It is full time, 2-1 Tours FC, maintaining that top spot in Ligue 1, which means, y'all, we finished an episode at the top of the league, and we're in like the meat of the season. Like, it's not like we're in, like, I mean, you could say we're kind of in the early part of the season. Clicking on the wrong team. Alina with the goal, Cassier with the goal. Good stuff from the boys. Neves serious injury, 10 weeks for Ruben Neves. My goodness, y'all, we are losing players left and right and center here. And I'm not liking it. I'm not a fan of it. With all that said, though, first in the league, we're going to be first regardless of what happens in PSG's game because we are 6 points ahead. So with all that said, guys, I think finishing the episode first in the league after 12 matches deserves a like. That's just my personal opinion. So you should leave a like on this video. Also, subscribe if you are new. And if you are currently a subscriber, I want to thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate all you guys interacting in the comments, all that fun stuff. I want you guys to leave your defensive midfielder suggestions. Keep leaving them down in the comments. You saw what we've added. Got all the scouts, got them in the short list. We'll have the full scout report on those guys at the end or at the beginning of the next episode because the scouts will come back by that time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of another episode of Stock Magic 2018 Road to Glory Series with Tours FC. We do this every day. Now, not every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every day. So with all that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Talk to y'all later. Peace.